trying to figure out where all the big mamas at. Where the big mamas, the grandmamas, what else they used to call them? Meemaws. Where all of them at? They used to check the shit out of y'all for going outside looking a hot ass mess. With the Harmony, I'm back with another video, and today we finna talk about y'all in these goddamn bonnets, like, cause I just absolutely can't. I'm sure we've all heard and had the bonnet conversation about 103 times over, but now I'm about to say what I got to say, cause I just feel like y'all doing too much. Like, at this point, y'all doing too much, okay? Like, the thing that I hate the absolute most about this generation is y'all feel like y'all are absolutely beyond reproach. Like, y'all don't do nothing wrong. Can't nobody check you. Can't nobody give you no criticism. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Y'all legit sit here and act like your shit don't stink. And when somebody tries to come to you with love, honestly, it don't matter how people come at you with love, disrespect, whatever. Y'all always have a problem, and it needs to stop. So, we all seen Auntie Momo's video talking about the ladies wearing the bonnets outside and stuff like that. And to be perfectly honest, she didn't say nothing wrong. Not one thing wrong. Because I'm trying to figure out where all the big mamas at. Where the big mamas, the grandmamas, what else they used to call them? Meemaws. Where all of them at? They used to check the shit out of y'all for going outside looking a hot ass mess. Like, for real. Because when I was growing up, my grandma would have beat my ass if I came outside with a bonnet or anything else on. And the crazy thing is, y'all say stuff like, oh, you trying to fit in with white people, black women always got to be on target. That's not what anybody's saying. Nobody cares about what the next white person thinks. It's about your own self-respect. Like, why would you want to go outside just looking any old kind of way? Like, that's the whole thing. Hold on. Let me tell y'all some of the stuff that I read. Just 1 minute here. So I've seen, okay, hold on, here we go. Let me see. All right, so one person says, this is nothing but a microaggression. Black people have to be on point at all times to prove we aren't what them clear folks said we are. We have to live up to a certain way that seems to be professional, deemed by racists, but other races come out looking like who did it and what, and I'm pretty sure they aren't having inter-community talks like this. Shaking my head. Let people do what they want to do. Y'all conditioned ASF. So, and oh, then they put a meme up that says, what about them? Whole family in bonnets, nobody said nothing. So, first of all, they talking about the cast of The Little House on the Prairie. Now, we all know that was a cultural thing for them. And the same things that they wore outside was not the same thing that they went and got in their bed in. If you actually watched the show, you would see that. Y'all literally roll up out of your bed, ain't brushed your teeth, ain't washed your face, so I know y'all ain't washing no ass. And you got the same things that you slept on, pajamas included. You go out in house shoes and your bonnets, and like, why though? Just why? And why are you so offended by somebody telling you you look tacky as hell? Like, it's tacky and it's ignorant. Even when I'm staying out of town or out of the country, whatever, even when I am not in my home, before, like, say we going to breakfast or something like that, I'm gonna get up early. Like, I'm going to brush my teeth, wash my face, and I'm going to pull my bonnet off my head. Hell yeah, I wear bonnets too. I got the big ones, okay? The real big ones. I got big ones, little ones, colorful ones, all types. But you ain't gonna catch me wearing it outside, because at the end of the day, it's for you to sleep in. It's for you to preserve your hair while you're in the crib. Not for you to go outside and walk all day and like you making a fashion statement. Like, what's wrong with y'all? And at the end of the day, y'all right. Should nobody care what somebody else put on their head? But to be honest, you look a hot ass mess. Like, for real. It's giving you ain't got no home training. Like, it's giving busted and disgusted. That's what it's giving. It's giving you ain't washed your ass all day and then your little funk box stink. It's giving You don't give a damn about you, nobody else, what you got going on. Like, to be perfectly honest, a lot of y'all be missing a whole lot of opportunities because you walk around looking like who did it and why. One of my pop's favorite lines before he passed away was, don't go outside looking like who she do. And if y'all catch it, y'all catch it. Who she do. Like, my pops, my moms, my grandma, nobody used to let us walk outside looking any old kind of way. Like, I understand people are tired, but you can easily, if you're having a bad hair day, because people gave the example, okay, I may be having a bad hair day. You can be having a bad hair day, sis, and you can put a cute little head wrap on. We do it all the time. Black women are dope automatically. So you throwing a head wrap on, you rocking your natural fro, you doing whatever you want to do as far as like not wearing a bonnet outside is going to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's plenty of things you can tie a scarf around, like a little headband. Like, it's plenty of things you can do besides wearing that big tacky ass bonnet outside. Like, y'all just, I don't even understand why everybody is so offended. And y'all really attack this woman's whole, y'all talked about her career, her livelihood, her marriage, like all time. What the hell do her marriage even have to do with her telling y'all not to wear a bonnet outside? And to be honest, she didn't even come at y'all disrespectfully like how she could have. She should have said y'all ass look like rag dolls and ragamuffins outside. That's what she should have said. You look busted and disgusted. You look basic. You look trifling. That's how you look, and your mama need to whoop your ass and try again. That's what she should have said to y'all. But instead, she said, y'all are beautiful queens. We are queens. Let's represent ourselves a certain kind of way. She trying to say something to y'all with love. But y'all so damn ignorant that y'all don't understand nobody talking to y'all any kind of way besides ignorance. Like, I bet you if she would have said it ignorantly, hell no, y'all probably still would have had something to say. I don't know. At this point, it's like, it's just no winning for losing with this generation. And the first thing all y'all always want to say is, well, the white people do this. Well, the white people go outside like this. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all always want to sit up here and say, we are a superior race. We're this, we're that, we're better than this. If that's the case, then stop comparing yourself to people who you know ain't shit. If you feel like white people ain't shit, if that's how you feel, right? So why are y'all constantly comparing yourselves to them? That's all I want to know. Like, even down to the R. Kelly thing. Yeah, I'm about to jump off subject real quick. They was like, well, Elvis and this person and Hugh Hefner and that person was raping these little girls for years. It doesn't matter who was doing what. Like, the fact of the matter is, y'all should want to hold yourself to a higher standard. Like, point blank, period. You should want to hold yourself to a higher standard. Just because the next person is doing it, that don't mean that you should do it. Like, they want to go outside looking any old kind of way with their hair slapped all up on top of their head. That's fine. That's cool. Let them do that. But we should step outside looking regal just because. Like, just because we dripping in melanin. Hey, go outside and be the goddess that you are. Go rock that shit without that bonnet on your head. Like, I mean, and then you're not even changing. Like, y'all not even like, oh, this is my outside bonnet. That's ridiculous. But you're not like, this is my outside bonnet. You know what I'm saying? And this is my sleep in the house bonnet. No. Y'all get y'all ass up out of bed, wear the same bonnet all day in the streets. And then, matter of fact, I bet you y'all come back home and sleep in them same bonnets you've been outside all day in. That's like going to bed in street clothes. Like, what? I just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. I know we live in an era where people feel like you gotta be beat down at all times, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you gotta walk out the door beat down all the time. That's not what I'm saying. You ain't gotta be beat down, your wig ain't gotta be laid and all of that, but all I'm saying is, it's no need for you to walk outside with a bonnet on. There are plenty of alternatives for you to do besides wearing a bonnet. Like, it's giving very much the mother of the Bernstein Bears. Like, it's you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all remember those little memes and stuff? Not memes. What was it? Oh, I can't think of what it was called back in the day. But basically a mammy. They used to paint the mammies with those bonnets and scarves and stuff wrapped around their head and the big old lips and all that, and in pajamas and house shoes outside. Like, why? Why do y'all want to even do that? Like, the representation that y'all put out here is just so damn ignorant. Like, at some point, y'all got to stop. Like, you have to stop. You have to care about what you're doing. Like, y'all just don't care. And then it's always, let us live. We just trying to have a good time. We just like, man, like, we all a unit. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we a collective. You know, like, I mean, I ain't saying you embarrassing the whole race and all, but sis, why must you wear a bonnet? Like, I legit have seen girls in restaurants that you clearly ain't supposed to have bonnets on in, with bonnets on. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just, I feel like y'all don't know what it is to be appropriate. And that's my issue. Like, y'all just very inappropriate about everything that you do. You're just very inappropriate, you know? And I mean, I guess that goes back to, I mean, the meemaws and the grandmas and the big mamas and all of them are not around anymore. It's like, y'all behavior gives, my grandma is 25 years old. Like, I don't get it. Like, back in the day, one thing my grandma used to always say to me is, when you go outside, make sure you look like something, because you never know who you're going to run across. And always make sure you ain't got no holes in your drawers. I don't know what, anyway. But she would always say, because you might fall out and die in the streets. Or you might fall out and the ambulance might have to come get you and cut your clothes off. And then when they cut your clothes off, they're going to see you got on holy drawers. Now, in hindsight, that doesn't make sense. But it's like, you know, those are the kind of things that your grandparents and your parents would teach you and tell you growing up. Like, you're just supposed to care about your appearance. Like, I wish my daughter would walk outside with a bonnet on her head. I'm gonna knock her ass clean out. Like, for what? You don't see your mama walking outside with no bonnet on, so you don't need to walk outside with no bonnet on. There are plenty of alternatives, and don't get me wrong. I have wrapped my hair up before when I'm having a bad hair day. You know what I'm saying? I put a cute little wrap or put it in a little twist knot in the back. It's plenty of things you can do besides going outside in a bonnet. Like, it's just classless. It's tacky as hell. That's like literally going outside in your drawers to me, because that is your house stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say, would y'all go outside in y'all drawers, but half y'all do that shit anyway. So, I mean, at this point, it's just like, where do y'all draw the line at? Like, what is just, I want to know what y'all feel like is inappropriate, because at this point, I don't think y'all think anything is inappropriate. Like, y'all really just do anything. Y'all do anything. Y'all say anything. Y'all act any old kind of way at all times. Like, it's just, like I said, it's very much giving no home training for me. It's the no home training for me. Like, because I mean, and this is from a person I've been lazy as hell before. I've had bad hair days. I've had lazy moments and all of that. I'm a mother of 4 children. At one point, I was working 3 jobs and a full-time student so I can finish school. So, I mean, and I ain't go outside in a bonnet. Not one of them jobs. Not to take my kids to school, not to go to work. You're not gonna catch me like that. As a matter of fact, when I show up to my kids' school, and that's another thing, y'all pull up to y'all kids' schools for these parent-teacher conferences and all that, and y'all be looking a tattered ass, hot ass mess. The same way my kids represent me, I represent them. So please believe, if I gotta go up to their school for anything, mom's gonna step, okay? I'm gonna step. Everybody at their school remember me. They know me when I come in, okay? Like, oh, that's Miss G. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Like, they know who I am. But I'm not gonna embarrass my kids by coming in with no damn bonnet on my head. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. Y'all come in house coats, dropping kids. Like, what is wrong with y'all? It's easy to throw on some jogging pants and a t-shirt. I got that on now. Jogging pants, t-shirt. It's easy to throw some jogging pants and a t-shirt on. You know what I'm saying? And pull your bonnet off. Shake your weave, shake your locks, shake whatever. Pick your fro. Even if you don't want to do that, slap a head wrap on real quick. Put a baseball cap on, for God's sake. Like, the only time I feel like it is acceptable, me personally, to go outside with a bonnet on is if you're going from house to car to beauty supply. Like, because, hey, or to your beauty salon appointment, because you're trying to, you know, get it together. Even then, it's real quick to snatch that bonnet off and put a cute little hair wrap on, put a baseball cap on. Like, honestly, I didn't see this a lot growing up. I didn't see people outside in bonnets and house shoes and all of that. I didn't see that. Like, y'all a whole nother breed and a whole nother generation. But all I'm saying is, y'all need to learn how to take constructive criticism and learn how to take somebody telling you something with love. Like, because that's all it is. Like, somebody trying to express love to you and tell you that you look a jackass fool outside. Because that's what y'all look like. A jackass fool. Like, and y'all mad because she told you look a jackass fool, because that's how you look. That's really how you look. That's what she should have said. You look a jackass fool. Like, it's one thing to sit in your crib amongst your family and wear your bonnets or your robes and your flippers and your, you know what I'm saying, pajama pants and all of that. That's fine. Do what you want to do. But to go outside like that, I mean, y'all still gonna do what y'all want to do at the end of the day. Who am I? But I'm just saying, to go outside like that, why, sis? Why? Why? The only person I saw who had sense, she said, girl, Auntie Monique said, don't wear a bonnet in public. Wear a bra, and nobody needs to know how big your camel toe is, sis. Y'all realize Auntie Monique was born at a time where shit that we do now is considered unacceptable. She's entitled to her opinion. Let her have it, but don't antagonize Auntie like she's trying to come for us. She wants us to be ladies, and she feels like wearing bonnets in public ain't it. That's the only person with some sense. Like, she got it. Out of all of those comments I saw on the status and on the video that everybody is resharing, this person was the only person with some sense. To be perfectly honest, I just don't understand like why y'all couldn't get what she was saying to you. She's not saying you're any less feminine. She's not saying you're any less of a queen. She's not saying that, you know what I'm saying, you're a piece of shit if you go outside with your bonnet on. That's not what she's saying. She's just saying you shouldn't want to. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even want to. That's bed clothes, to be honest. You shouldn't want to. You should care more about your appearance for yourself. Not for nobody else, but for yourself, that you don't go outside looking like that. Be a lady. But again, a lot of y'all don't know how to do that. You don't. You don't know how to be ladies. You don't know how to behave yourself. And when I say behave yourself, I don't mean like step and fetch it. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your place type behavior. So I mean, there's a time and place for everything. Like recently, them heifers that was on top of that damn police car acting a damn fool. Like, see, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like, y'all do stuff like that and y'all feel like it's okay. It's not okay. Like, it is not okay. And that's a whole nother conversation that we gonna have. Them girls on top of that police cop. Like, come on now. Come on now. And then now if the police would have did something to them, all hell would have broke loose. But they got their asses on top of police cars. Come on now. Like, just make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all stop wearing damn bonnets outside. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway. But I'm just saying, stop attacking sis too. Like, everybody got an opinion. Opinion is like assholes. Everybody literally has one. Y'all got an opinion on why you feel like you should be able to wear a bonnet outside. She got an opinion on why you feel like you shouldn't. Stop attacking that lady. Stop talking about her marriage, her relationship, like her career. None of that has anything to do with y'all wearing bonnets outside. Her marriage definitely ain't got shit to do with y'all wearing bonnets outside. Like, for real. Man, I hope at some point, like, you all understand when people are trying to just give you love and give you constructive criticism. That's it. Like, somebody trying to tell you, hey, that's not appealing. That's not appropriate. She ain't attacking you. She wasn't attacking you. She didn't attack nobody. She was like, and she even said to the ones that was gonna hate on her, because she knew it. And the ones who talk shit about her, she was like, I love y'all stank ass too. Like, you know what I'm saying? She still gave y'all love. You know, even like, and she probably knew it was gonna be a lot of backlash from it. She kept a lot of monotone. Like, she was very straightforward. She was very sweet about everything that she said. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have to learn to let people care for y'all, especially when they from the old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, let people tell y'all something. Y'all don't know everything. Y'all are not above reproach. Y'all can be checked. Like, I could be checked. Everybody can be checked. Y'all can be checked. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's my 2 cents. That's it. Uncomfortable, comfortable conversations. That's what we're going to start calling this. Uncomfortable, comfortable conversations with your girl D. That's what we're going to do. Y'all give me another topic. Until then, remember, you can't glow up until you grow up. I love y'all.